Hi, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the webinar. This is the course building 101, and my name is Fereniki. I am with the LearnWorlds team. And during this about 45-minute presentation, we will dive into the intuitive and integrative environment of LearnWorlds, empowering you to have the complete control over your online school. So get ready to discover some of the ins and outs of the course building, including tasks like how to create an ebook, how to create a quiz. And while we wait for everyone to join, feel free to share information a little bit about yourself so we can get to know you. What's your name, where you're calling from, so we can get to know you a little bit better. This webinar, it comes with a live chat option, so you can ask questions and get answers in real time for one of our experienced members of the support team. So please go ahead and use the chat to post your message publicly or ask your question privately to our support agent via the Q&A section. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Now, before starting with our presentation, we will share a short poll to get to know you better. We would really appreciate if you spend a few moments answering the questions while we share a little bit about who we are as LearnWorlds. So now, if you're new to LearnWorlds, LearnWorlds has been around since 2014, and we serve some of the best course creators, training organizations, and departments, coaches, consultants, and many others across the globe. LearnWorlds is the most flexible all-in-one solution. It has all features that you need to create, promote, sell, deliver courses, and all different types of digital products like ebooks, masterclasses, and so on and so forth. It offers easy setup and usability. And finally, our clients are most likely to recommend LearnWorlds as we are leaders among online learning and course authoring platforms. And this is backed up by our rewards from G2, a peer-to-peer software review platform. Now, as I am going through the how-tos and how to build the courses, I want you to do it with me. So if you can, go to the LearnWorlds website, learnworlds.com. And I'm going to share my screen with you, how you'll be able to create a free trial with us. So I am on the learnworlds.com website. If you click on the Get Started for Free, you'll be able to create a free trial for 30 days, which you can utilize all of the capabilities. You can build a course, you can build the site. Of course, today we're going to focus on the course building, but of course you can go through it together with me as I am showing you, so you get to understand a little bit more about that. Now, I also want to show you the 360 support page. So if you ever have any difficulties or you need some further support, we have the Help Center that you can find all the answers for all of the different features within the software. So if you want to see how to build an ebook or how to connect Zoom with your LearnWorlds account, all different features are covered within the Help Center. So I definitely recommend you go ahead and check that out. If you ever get stuck, we have a customer support team that's 24/7 covering all of your questions. So you can email support@learnworlds.com and they'll get back to you as soon as possible. We have daily webinars, of course. This is one of them that we're doing right now that you can join every single day. And then, of course, we have the Academy, the LearnWorlds Academy, where you can go and find best practices on how to create video courses, how to market your courses, and so many more materials and resources for you to access as part of the LearnWorlds Academy. And then, of course, the blog, resources for courses, and the course masters. Those are experts that they can teach you a little bit more about how to build courses. So lots of resources there and lots of support that you have from us as you are building your course, your software, your school. I am going to be going ahead and stop sharing my screen now to get started with the actual demonstration. All right, welcome back. I just went ahead and turned off my camera so it's not getting distracted to you. So I have logged in here into a dashboard. This is what it looks like once you log in as an admin within the Academy. And we're going to go ahead and create a course under the courses area here and to see what it looks like to create the course. And then of course we will be also seeing what a fully done course looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and create a brand new course. I can call it maybe a public speaking course. You can also add your cover image here and describe a little bit more about what the course entails. You can customize the course URL, of course. It's already taken. Maybe I could do 777. And then you can select if you want the course to be free or paid. I'm just going to go for a paid one. Of course, if you want this to be private, so you don't want this to be publicly available, you can also select the private option or coming soon. Here's where I'm going to choose my course price. So we'll do 200 euros, a discounted price. If you want to add that, of course you can. And then here's where you're going to pick the page template. Basically, this is the course page where people can go into the website and see what the course is all about. They can either register if it's a free course or they can purchase the course. So I can select the default theme layout or I can select a specific page that I have already created. I'm just going to go with the default one and finish. So this is how I created my first course. Here I have a few options now. I can either start from scratch. I can start with building with AI, or I can import existing content. So I'm going to go ahead and start building with AI so you can also see that functionality. So I want to build a course about public speaking. I can hone down my prompt and say I want videos, ebooks, and exams. I want 3 sections and 5 activities per section. I can also include the following key topics. Public speaking beginner, and I can also add a URL maybe from the website. Let's go for the first one that we found, and then also I can select the instructional approach. Could be Kolb's experiential learning theory. The introductory is the level that I want to go for, and the audience is young adults. The tone of voice, it will be empowering, and then you generate basically, and the AI assistant will generate the whole outline of the course for me. Super easy for me to go ahead and just add it. So I can insert, I can regenerate, improve, or suggest a new section. I'm going to go ahead and insert that so you can see what it looks like. And then I can add new activities if I want to. So of course, all different types of multimedia are supported here with videos, PDFs, compiles, audios, all of those different types of files. Of course, the interactive video one is the option where you can import interactivity to your video. So you import a video within LearnWorlds and then you add different types of interactivity like questions, buttons, transcripts. You can do watermarks if you want, and different table of contents within the video. You can add live sessions. So if you want this to be like a weekly live session, you can add one of those options, the Zoom meeting or the Zoom webinar. If you want to be a standalone masterclass with just a Zoom link, you can just create a new course, call it a masterclass, and then add one of those options here for them to be able to participate into the masterclass. The last 2 options here are for booking a slot. So these have an integration with Calendly. So this is the ideal one for coaching. So if you're doing coaching, you can add this option for people to select a slot from your Calendly link to be able to book you for that time or date of their preference and do the coaching session with you, or multiple coaching sessions. And then the group session is for the same purpose, selecting a slot, but for a group. The social activities will be basically a great way to create engagement within the academy, within your courses, so people can introduce themselves. So this could be one of the activities. Introduce yourself, save, and I can also make this so it's going to look like that, and people can introduce themselves. You can add the space that you want. So I can go and select the general one, and this is what it's going to look like. I can also customize the look and feel, the pages. I can save that and go back into my course. I can also put this one perhaps at the beginning of my options here. And then I can also select other sections, other social activities as well, like ask questions and discuss, self-reflect. So those are all ideal for creating more engagement within your courses, so people get to talk about your course. The ebook capability is our own authoring tool, so this is brilliant for creating content within LearnWorlds. I can actually go ahead and select one of those. So let's say nervousness is normal. So this is how you can build an ebook within LearnWorlds. Same process. You can either build from scratch, you can import a Word document that you have already created within LearnWorlds, or you can leverage the power of AI. So I'm going to go ahead and add some sections here so you can see how that looks like. I can add a heading and then perhaps some media and text, and then maybe after that a gallery. So that's how it comes together, and maybe a quote at the end. And here I can go ahead and also select the text to utilize with the power of AI. I can click the sparkles button and select the text, story, learning objectives. So many different options here. You can even create a Socratic dialogue if you want. Explain a process in steps. You can create a joke or a poem. And of course, you can analyze the style, tone of voice. You can change the tone of voice, and you can also translate the text. I'm going to go ahead and create a story. The story is in London. The characters are Marina, and the key options are that she was competing in a public speaking competition. Provide an ending, happy. And let's see what the AI assistant comes with. And then you can always, edit your prompts, change, regenerate, expand, shorten. But I'm going to go ahead and insert the content. So basically, this is how easy I created this particular section of the ebook. I can also go ahead and design it in different ways. I can customize the look and feel of the ebook. So all of those things are supported. I'm going to go ahead and save my ebook. And that's how I created my first ebook. Of course, you have different types of activities you can add as well, like exams, self-assessments. Basically, the exams will always be graded, so people get a grade for creating an assignment, a video assignment, audio assignment. And then the self-assessments will be non-graded, just for them to be able to assess their knowledge or write down some goals, emotions, diaries, reflection journals. So all of those options are supported, and you can also customize them yourself. Those are some of the templates that we have created, but feel free to use your own. To create your own. And then the forms are very similar to Google Forms or Typeforms. Those can be used for course evaluation or instructor evaluation process, pre-event, post-event feedback forms, and so many more here. You can customize them completely to your liking. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and create an exam just for you to see what could potentially look like. Obviously, it's great to add some type of interaction, so exams, self-assessments, whatever fits your needs, but definitely add some interactivity within your courses. So I can go ahead and create some new questions. You have text, option, image, so you can go ahead and create a text option and maybe true or false. I can add maybe some match and ordering, and a short text as well. You can even add a text assignment or a file assignment that people would have to upload a file or record a video of themselves. Let me just go ahead and do that actually. And you can also generate questions with AI Assistant, which is super cool. You have so many options here you can utilize to create amazing exams and self-assessments at your fingerprints. If you have already created a question bank that you want to import, you can do that from an Excel file directly from here. And let me go ahead and save that too and see the preview. So this is basically what my learning path is going to look like once I add all the different activities. So this is the social activity of introducing themselves. Then I have created an ebook very quickly here. And then the exam, obviously I have not created the sections for these items here, but then I also have created the exam. So I can click on ready to start and then go through all of the different questions I have added within my exam. So here on top, as you can see, it's the user progress bar. So I'll be able to see how far I've gone into my course. And under the learners tab, I can see everyone that is enrolled into this course. I can also show you later on under the fully done course. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you also the course page. So this is the page where people can go and see what the course is all about. Actually, let me just go back into the course page and show you a little bit more here, and then we're going to go into the course pages later. So this is how you're going to be able to build your course, and then you have all of those different sections as part of the course. So if you go under the course settings, this is where you can add your course card, you can add your image, the title of the course, the description, of course the author's name and avatar. You can also select course categories to categorize your courses. So if you have lots of courses, you want to create categories so it's easy for the user to find, but also for you on the back end. You can set course notification emails if that's something you want to do, and you can also select the emails you want to be sent out for this course. And then this is where you can set up the SEO live preview. This is what your course is going to look like on Google, so you can make sure that it looks and has the keywords that you want. Together with the SEO for your course, you can also automatically extract the course SEO for you. So these are the options that you have under the general course settings. Now, if you go under the, I can save this one, yeah. And then under the access is where you can select the access for this course. So again, if you wanted to do it paid, or if you wanted to be a draft for now, coming soon, free course, you can, or a private one, so it's not visibly publicly, and you can manually add people in. You have lots of different options here. The public URL is going to be here, so you can copy that URL and send it to whoever needs to know. And then you can also set course expiration date. So you can set it as does not expire, or it maybe expires after 1 year. And then the after purchase navigation is basically where people go after they have purchased this course. So you can select if you want to have a thank you page or a specific URL or the after login page. This is really up to you to select. The next option is the pricing options for my course. You need to determine the pricing for your course, and then you can also offer a discount if you want. So this is what it's going to look like on the enroll button. You can also extend it if you want, the menu. And then here is where you can select and create bundles or coupon codes if you wanted. Basically, a bundle within LearnWorlds is a way to create multiple, to sell multiple courses with a discounted price. So you can go ahead and add several courses here and then sell them for a discounted price if you don't want to sell individual courses. So that's also an option. And then the coupon code will be used for a specific purpose. For example, if you want to offer a VIP access for someone, you can give them 100% discount or 50% discount, and you can make a specific quantity. So you can say only 5 coupon codes for 5 lucky people. All right, so let me just go back into yes, the course that we were creating. So we talked about the pricing, the user progress, and the course player. All of those are different insights, which I'm going to show you in a ready-to-go course. So I'm going to choose a course. This is a Course Masters. It's basically an academy that we have with masters across different topics and different expertise to teach you how to use LearnWorlds and how to develop your courses. So these are courses already produced, and I can show you what it looks like. So this is basically the course that has been produced here. The page layout is this, where people can go and see what the course is all about and register through the website. You can customize this page completely by selecting different templates from here, or perhaps from this area. And if you wanted to add a new section in between, you can click on this button and add something else, anything that makes sense. For example, if the course had webinars or live classes, I could perhaps add an event calendar with all the upcoming events and add it within this section. So you don't need any technical skills basically to utilize the website builder. You can just select the templates and customize them. And under this area, you'll be able to manage all the pages that you have created through the website builder. The course settings, yes, we talked about that. And this is what it looks like once it's fully made and customized. The access, and then the user progress is basically here where you can set specific rules per learning activity. So you can say that, for example, a video does not, if I click on that, is not considered complete unless you watch 20% of the video, or at least you stay 5 seconds on the learning activity. So you can custom the rules for each one of the learning activities, so you have full control of how an activity is perceived as complete. So you set the rules here. And then under the course player is where you can select the course player skin for your academy. So these are the ones with a menu on the left hand side. These ones have no menu on the left hand side. And then lots of different options for customizing your course player. If you want to show the student progress on the progress bar, if you want to show the course learners, you can do that too, or just completely remove that. Or if you want to show the discuss tab, which I'm going to show you in a minute how that looks like. And then the video library is where you can import all of your videos, and the automations are basically a way to create triggers. So if someone has not logged into the course in 10 days, you have lots of different ones here for course enrollment, learning engagement. So this is a really good one, a very common one that people use when a user hasn't accessed a course for X days, and then you determine the number of days. This could be 10 or 15 days. Then you send them an email reminder to come back in and log in into the academy. So these are incredible automations that will increase the engagement and the completion rates of your courses. Now let's go under the insights, and you can see the dashboard for this particular course. How many users are there, the new users, the active ones, and how much time people spend within that. You can also see the course insights, so you can see how the course is performing, how many enrolled people are within the course, how many actually completed it, the total video duration, success rate. You can see the course enrollments, and you can go back into different dates to search for a specific period in time. Course starts, student progress distribution, and so much more. course completion rates, of course, you'll be able to see that. And all of that data can also be exported on a CSV or an Excel file, and you can also see the activities metrics, so how the activities within this particular course have been performing. You have very granular data to make informed decisions and to basically decide what do you want to do next. If you want to edit something, if you want to keep it as it is, all of those will be very helpful. The users of this particular course, so everyone that is enrolled under this course, you'll be able to see them here and their progress, certificates. If there was a certificate into this course, this particular one doesn't have one, but if there were certificates that people had downloaded, you'll be able to see them here. And then the gradebook is where you'll be able to see the average score for each one of the users. And the pending reviews are for assignments. So you have the ungraded, unreviewed, and the reviewed graded assignments, so for those that have been already reviewed. And then lastly, you have the course forms where you can see and see the responses and a preview of all of them. And this is great for course evaluation, for example, or instructor evaluation. One more thing I didn't share with you before is that, of course, you can add certificates as an activity within your the course. So at the end of the course, you can add a certificate or certificate of completion. Those are fully customized. You can edit them on Canva or Adobe and just import the certificate into LearnWorlds. And then when people complete all the different activities, they will be able to download that on their laptop. You can also embed activities, for example, an external tool that you're using within your industry that you want to embed it, you'll be able to do that here, or add an external link. You can also drip feed your content, so if you wanted to turn this on and make this available by date, so people go through the content together, you can do that too. You can drip it by date or by days. So basically what that means is that the first module is released on the 1st of May, and the second module is released on the 1st of June, or the first week of June and then the second week of June. So you determine when those modules are being released, and you'll be able to guide your students accordingly to go through the different content. Now let's go into the course player so you can see what this
friends, it's Mari
ready to go course looks like. You have here the learning path of all the different activities, chapter 1, chapter 2, and basically you can watch the video until the end and then move to the next one, which is also another video.
Now then, I have a special formula.
Yeah, so lots of great insights here in terms of social media marketing strategy, but I'm not going to go through to that. I just want to show you like what it looks like to have a fully made, ready to go course. So you can see all the learners here. So everyone that is enrolled under this course, you'll be able to see that if you activate that under the settings of the course. And then also you have the discuss tab where you can ask any questions, so the users can ask any questions to you, or you can ask any questions. You can create polls and get people to talk about the topic of the course, or get them to discuss further ideas or questions that they may have. So this is a great way to create that space for them to be able to do that. You can also insert emojis, mention members, attach photos directly from your laptop, or attach a file or a video. And then every student will be able to see their own progress. So as you can see, I've done 57% of this particular course. So every student will have visibility on that. Now, let me know if there's any other questions on the chat. I think we covered everything I wanted to show you today. yeah, so let me know if there's any other questions, and I'll wait to hear your feedback on this. And of course, we can't wait to work together and see all the amazing things that you're going to be creating with LearnWorlds. We're very excited to see your vision coming to life, coming to fruition. We're very excited to start working together. All right, so we're getting towards the end of today's webinar, the presentation that we hosted. So any questions that you still have during this presentation or after, or anything that comes up after you evaluate the software a little bit more through your trial account, you can always email support@learnworlds.com. Our team, the support team, is available 24/7. You can directly reach them by email. And also, once again, thank you again so much for attending the presentation today on course building 101. We would appreciate if you could take a few moments before logging off to rate our today's session, and see you in one of our daily webinars on various topics. And have a beautiful day for now, or evening, wherever you're in the world. Take care. Bye-bye.